This is gonna be really chit chatty. I hope you guys grab a snack and enjoy this with me, or grab a snack, grab your makeup, and let's do our makeup together because this is a long one. There's a lot of talking. So yeah, today we are getting ready for work. I'm a bartender. I work at a yard house and I bartend and I serve food and that's about it. So yeah, I'm getting ready a little early today. Normally I'd be getting ready 30 minutes in prior to me having to go in, but today I was like, I want to film me getting ready. I'm gonna take some of my Too Faced Hangover RX primer and apply that to my face because I really do like the Hangover RX line. I've been wanting to get their watermelon setting spray because I really do like the other one, except when I would use the other one, I feel like the nozzle or the spray didn't work right because it would like kind of shoot out like spit at me pretty much. So I just ordered the Anastasia Norvina, oh my god, I just ordered the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette, the volume 1 palette. I have her other palette. I have the purple one. It's somewhere back there, over there. I'm taking my Fiona Styles Matte Finish foundation, and this is in the shade 06. I also have 05, but the pump broke off of it, so that one's a little bit more difficult to get out. But I'm taking a damp beauty blender and just applying that. You know what? We will see, but I did wear this foundation yesterday. I've worn this several times before, but I did wear this foundation yesterday, and I do not know if that has anything to do with my flare-up from last night. Hold on, let me the camera, because I feel like it's too high. So as I was saying, last night I had a flare-up, and I do not know what caused the flare-up. I was just like, maybe it's something I ate, but I didn't eat anything out of the usual, but maybe it's something that I'm like developing an allergic reaction to. And I'm like, everything I've used before, and I've used it several times. I'm just starting, my lips are super crusty. This is like what I do when I do my makeup. I'm like everywhere. But I do want to do a bomb ass look today, so hopefully I can get like Instagram worthy pictures. Oh my god, with me rushing. It is 9:03 in the morning on my computer. Oh my god, that's so wrong. It is 3:47. Okay, I have like an hour before I have to leave. I am going to be taking my Maybelline Superstay 24-hour lip. Oh my god, I was gonna say mascara and then I was gonna say lipstick. Oh my god. I am taking my Maybelline Superstay 24-hour concealer. I love this concealer, but I am realizing that if I do get a reaction today again, it's probably this, because I've used the foundation I've had before. This is new in my routine. I've been using it the last several days because I love it that much, but we'll just have to see. I did get the flare up right here, and right here, but we will see, because if it's this, it would have to flare up everywhere, no? Like anywhere I put it, it would have to flare up, which this is how I applied it. That is super crooked. Okay. Considering starting to drink Red Bull again, even though it's not good for you. And my dad actually went to the hospital drinking too many, not Red Bulls, but full throttles. He would travel a lot, and to keep himself awake all the time, he would drink full throttles. If you guys ever heard of that, it's an energy drink. I don't think they sell it anymore. There probably was something in it that caused him to have like, I don't know, it wasn't a heart attack. It was like, he had a heart problem. I don't know, but it just made his heart like overwork pretty much. And yeah, he had to go to the hospital for it. This is like several years ago. So I don't drink energy drinks for that reason, but also because energy drinks are like, with me, caffeine doesn't work on me that well. That's why I drink Dunkin's. Starbucks doesn't do anything for me except for like the way it tastes. So if I drink a Starbucks, I'm just drinking it because I like the way it tastes. And I usually don't get coffees there. But energy drinks, they do work. However, they make me feel sick if I drink too much. Like, I can't drink a full can because if I do, I get super jittery and I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Like, when people are like, oh, I like that jittery feeling, I'm like, I don't, because I feel like I'm gonna pass out, and I really don't like that feeling. On to, I know it's September. Oh my god, today's the 1st. My computer, I don't know why, it's shut off and it's like super off. It's saying that it's It's saying that it's August 24th at 9:09 in the morning. I do not know what's going on, but it is definitely September 1st, and it is definitely 3:50 in the afternoon. Today's Labor Day. Tomorrow's Labor Day. Tomorrow's Labor Day. Oh my God, that's so weird. I was just talking about how my computer legit was like behind, and it legit just updated and was like, Labor Day is tomorrow. I'm like, Labor Day is tomorrow. And then it says that it's September 1st. The time just corrected itself. Oh my gosh, that is scary. That is so creepy. Okay, anyway, everything's listening. The government conspiracy theories. I'm going to set this. Let's use the Jeffree Star powder today. I have a lot of... Dude, the one thing I have not repurchased and I really need to is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. That is my shit. I do not know why I don't replace it because that works so well. I've also been on the hunt for a new powder to replace it that's a little bit less inexpensive, or I just want to try out different powders as well. So if you guys have any recommendations, leave them down below so I can try some new powders out, because I don't want to be using the same thing all the time, especially on a review channel. I don't think I should be using the same thing all the time. So it is September 1st. I am officially starting to plan my Halloween series for next month. I am debating on doing 31 days. If I'm doing 31 days, I should have already started filming, so that's probably not going to happen. But I can still try and make it happen, but I feel like I'm going to overwork myself doing it. But it might be worth it in the long run. I don't know. We'll see for my sanity, okay? We're all about mental health here, okay? You know what? I think I'm going to probably do what feels better is at least one tutorial a week, I think. And then like on the last week, we can do like a full week of just makeup tutorials, you know? So I'm going to be taking my Benefit Ka-Brow. I really like this stuff. I like this. It's a little dark, but these are like, this is good for Instagram brows. Anyway, going back to October, I wanted to ask you guys what you wanted to see as far as like makeup tutorials, or as far as like videos. If there's any new releases that are coming up that you really want me to review, even like right now, just let me know. Okay, my memory card ran out of space. I don't remember what I was talking about, so I'm just gonna move on. I think I was talking about something about Halloween. I'm super excited. I think my boyfriend and I are gonna try to go to a party this year, because I don't party. Like, I partied when I was like 20. Okay, when I turned 19, no, that's a lie. When I was 19 all the way to like 24, 23, 24, I partied a lot. And it wasn't like, I feel like to me I partied a lot, but like to most people, they still considered me as like a good girl, because I'm still an introvert. I don't go out all the time. I don't do drugs. I just drink. And people get surprised. They're like, "Oh no, but you smoke." I'm like, "No, I don't really smoke. I don't do anything like that." Like, people assume that I would be into stuff like that, but I'm not. And I think it's like mostly like sad to say, like the way I look. Like, I guess I just give off that vibe that I do a lot of dumb, stupid things, which I do, but not like that, you know? Like, those aren't the dumb and stupid things I choose to do. I choose to do other dumb and stupid things, you know? Yeah, but I do drink. I try to minimize it because my dad is an alcoholic. He has gone to rehab already. Thing is that I've never really known my dad, so I don't like see that side. But my grandfather, who I did grow up with, was an alcoholic as well. I don't have like too many memories of him, but I just remember, yeah, like he was always drinking and stuff like that. So it runs in my family. And but my grandfather on my mom's side, you know, so it runs on both sides of the family. Like, more so directly from my dad, but yeah, my grandfather as well was also an alcoholic, and he passed away from Alzheimer's from that. So I don't party as hard, just because I don't want to be stuck into that lifestyle. What happened? But yeah, I am super excited for Halloween. I haven't done an SFX look in forever, and it's long overdue. If you guys have any suggestions, like I said, let me know. I think I know what I want to be for Halloween, but I told my boyfriend, I was like, I kind of want to wear something scandalous this year, because I never really do that. I've done that once, and it was great. It was fun. You know, I'm a hoe at heart. SFX is fun, but SFX takes forever, dude. Like, it'll take hours. Like, a simple look that I can wash off in 20 minutes will take me 8 hours to do, and it's very frustrating that all your hard work can wash off in 20 minutes. Literally, like, I'll do a look for 8 hours, take pictures for like 20 minutes, take off the makeup in another 20 minutes, and kind of be like, well, that's my life. But how are you guys? Like, what are you guys up to? Because life is interesting. I just have to say, as far as mine goes, like, my depression really hit, not really hit, but depression hit me this past week. And usually when it comes to like YouTube and my depression usually wins, because when I'm depressed, I tend to not want to do anything on YouTube. And it really, my channel suffers from it because I will just stay in bed watching Netflix or whatever, and that's what I've been doing. Like, every day that I've had off, literally just this week though, my depression really hit, and I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. And I've been telling my boyfriend, I'm like, dude, I think, like, we have this term when we're like feeling depressed that we'll just be like, I've been feeling a little down, you know, and that's our like indicator that I'm depressed, you know, without saying I'm depressed. Because then it sounds so sad when I say like I'm depressed, and literally there's nothing to be depressed about. But going back to my father also being an alcoholic, he is also bipolar and manic depressant, and I think I get a lot of that from him. It sucks, but it's not something I can't live with, you know. Like, my depression, it comes and goes, and the thing is that I don't know if there's really a trigger for it, or if, I haven't noticed a trigger. I just feel like there'll just be random times where I just don't feel up to par, and I know it's depression because it'll last more than one day. I've always thought something was up with me when I was younger, because I may be bipolar, but who knows. I've talked about this with my boyfriend though, and like other people too, but like when I was younger, I used to, when I would be getting ready for school, I remember this, I would cry for no reason. Legit, just burst out into tears. I don't know if my mom ever knew this though, because I would do it silently, but it wasn't so much as like I'm not a loud crier, you know? And I would just slam my drawers getting ready for school, and I remember I would put something on and I just wouldn't, I don't know what. And I remember thinking to myself while I was crying, and I remember the specific moment when I was slamming my drawers and I was frustrated for no reason, just crying. And I remember thinking to myself, why am I crying? Like, I'm legit happy. And I told my dad, I was like, I've had that when I was younger. I would slam my drawers when I would be getting ready in the morning, and I would just stop and like cry. And I would just be like, what the, like in my mind, I'm crying, but in my mind, I'm just like, why am I crying? You know, like, what the hell's wrong with me? Because life is good. Nobody's dying, you know, I'm not, and I never understood it, and never told it to my mom because I didn't understand it. But when I told my dad, he was saying that was something he would do too. And he is diagnosed manic depressant, and I probably am too. Or bipolar. Sorry, he's manic depressant, also bipolar. But he was saying that that's something that he would do, and they discovered that he is bipolar. And I don't know if. I feel like I usually have my emotions in check, but there are times when I just, like, I cannot, like, get out of a funk. And sometimes I feel like it's depression. I don't know about the bipolar disorder thing. I feel like maybe, but I, like, when I was younger, I don't have the tendency anymore where I just feel like I don't know. Sometimes I do, but I don't know. Like, I feel like mentally, I thought I'm good, you know? I never thought about me possibly being bipolar when I was younger or anything. But there's a possibility. I just feel like there's a stigma, because I also dated somebody that was bipolar, and his bipolar disorder, I'm guessing there's different ends of the spectrum, because his bipolar disorder was legit, like, 1 week he would be happy, and the next week he'd be just, like, in a pissy mood and, like, break up with me, and we'd fight. And it was more so, I don't like to fight. It would more so be like him just like getting pissed and me crying and being like, why? you know? And now I kind of understand his thing, but I don't have that, you know, like it's not one week I'm good and the next week I'm mad. I get annoyed very easily, but I don't have that, like, where one minute I'm like super happy and the next minute I'm super pissed. It would be more so like that when I was younger. I'd be like okay, and then I'd be sad and I'd be like, why the fuck am I crying, you know? I'm gonna bring this in. How much more time do I have? 10 minutes. Oh my god. But yeah, do any of you guys ever experience like that? Or any of you guys clinically depressed? Are you bipolar? Are you normal? Do you have ADHD? Anything like that? I want to know, like, do you guys deal with anything? I mean, everybody deals with something, but I mean, like, do you guys like clinically deal with something that is stressful to you and you are just kind of like, why, you know? But it just sucks because like this whole last week I'm like, dude, I need to film, I need to get up, I need to do something because I want to make this my full-time thing. This is what I love to do. This is what I get excited about doing. And anytime I literally, like, I'm going into work right now, I get sad and I'm just like, I could be doing YouTube. I could just be filming, editing, doing all this stuff, but I, you know, am not. And it sucks because I really want to just do this, and this is what I love doing. But yeah, I really wanted to do a chit chat get ready with me today. I wanted to do it yesterday because yesterday I worked at 6, but when my boyfriend does not work, I tend to just like chill with him as much as I can. I procrastinate filming when I'm with him because we don't get a lot of days off together, so anytime we get together I like to just take advantage of it. But I also need to like push myself more with doing YouTube videos and just filming whenever I get the chance. I really like how this is coming out though, but these two shades are taking a bit too much time from me getting ready. And then watch, I'm not gonna be able to find a freaking uniform and it's gonna be super hot because the uniforms I have are all long sleeves. This is gonna be really chit chatty. I hope you guys grab a snack and enjoy this with me, or grab a snack, grab your makeup, and let's do our makeup together because this is a long one. There's a lot of talking. There's also like a lot of drama in the beauty community, and I think it's funny because when I started YouTube, I started it when there was just makeup tutorials and everything was like unicorns and rainbows, and there wasn't too much hate. Like there was still haters on the internet, but it wasn't as much as it is today. And I missed the happy, like, weird times on YouTube. When I was younger, I used to watch a lot of Shane Dawson in high school because he would really get me through the days that I felt really sad and depressed. Literally, like, his comedy videos, I was very sad when he stopped doing them because that's what got me through a lot of my hard times in my life. And I understand as a content creator that, you know, you have to change. But the hate that goes on in this like in any industry, honestly, it's kind of sad, you know, like the sad people found the internet, you know, they found our little corner of the internet. But yeah, when I started YouTube, I intended it to be like this weird space, you know. And when I say weird, it's like I'm very geeky, and people, like, I guess the way I look, they expect me to be a different way. Like, people are kind of surprised when I start talking about like Marvel movies and stuff like that, and I get really into depth about like superheroes, and I don't really care about superheroes. I like supervillains, let's be real. But, you know, stuff like that. When I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and that's something that I got teased, mostly bullied, honestly, as a kid, that people would, you know, they made fun of me a lot when I was younger for me liking Harry Potter, and that's my thing. You know, I will 100% always, you know, just say, I'm a freaking geek, dude. And when people start talking to me, expecting me to, I feel like I get that, like, people think that I'm going to be a certain way, and then they get to know me and they're like, holy shit, she's fucking weird. Just to even it out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this channel and feel like you have a safe place to just do your makeup, chill, chit chat, find some friends, you know. I'm gonna do my outro in the car. I really have to leave. Let me go put my uniform on and skedaddle because I'm gonna be late. Dude, it is 108 degrees outside. I'm gonna put you right here. I am using Jeffree Star X Manny's collab in the shade Daddy. Just an update, I made it to work on time, by the way. I'm going to try to get an energy drink, but I don't know because I can clock in like 5 minutes before work and I have 4 minutes and I don't know if I'll make it. I don't know, we'll try. I have cash on me. I should just pull it out right now, like buy an energy drink. Anyway,